Plastic Soundwave Cult. This is my introduction. Let's get this started. Hello, I'm Eric, and welcome to the Plastic Soundwave Cult. This video is going to be my introduction video, and so hopefully it kind of explains what the channel is going to be about and what I'm going to be doing. So I've been collecting music and nerding out on it for about 40 years, and in that time I've managed to take on certain kind of rituals and dogma with collecting, especially records. So I'm an atheist, but my religion is collecting records, CDs, tapes, any kind of physical music. And there was a big gap there where I did not buy any vinyl for a long time. Even for a time, I didn't even buy that much music. But the last 3 or 4 years, I've really got back into getting vinyl and getting CDs and basically learning about new bands or old bands that I wasn't very familiar with. And I've always kind of had that, but it's only been the last couple years that I'm back into it like I was when I was in my probably early 30s. But for me, it's a little bit more than about just the music. Maybe that's why I can't really get into streaming, because there's just something about having the music. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand the convenience to the casual music consumer that makes it so easy that you can have all your music at the touch of a button. It doesn't even take up space on your phone or your device, and it sounds okay when you're listening to it in the car. But it tends to make music just kind of sit in the background of your life all the time. It doesn't give you a chance to really sit back and enjoy the music itself. For me, there's something to be said about the way albums and CDs are packaged, the artwork, going out and buying them, having them, cleaning them, playing them, and taking care of them. And there's nothing like sitting back on the couch, cranking some tunes, and looking at the artwork and reading the lyrics. It's just awesome. What else can I say about it? Finding an unknown gem, getting that deal, finding a record or CD that you've been looking for but haven't been able to find. To be honest, it was a lot easier back in the day. There's a lot more record stores and things like that, which when you find those things now, even with the internet, it just makes the reward of having that music that much better. Plus, there's all the stories that are behind the music, the artwork, the producer, why albums got made when they did. There's just so many different cool historical facts and just little things you can learn about music and the music industry and just music as an art form in general. So basically, I'm an apologetic for physical recorded music. I have no problem preaching about the joys and the revelations of listening to a record. And hopefully I'll be able to convert a few people into listening to music the old-fashioned way, the way of our ancestors. Here at the Plastic Soundwave Cult, we take all kinds of listeners. If you're beleaguered by compression, the internet got the lyrics to your favorite song wrong, or you just want to know what it's like to listen to an actual stereo system, the Plastic Soundwave Cult is here for you. Just subscribe, hit a thumb, and let the notification bell toll for thee. So I'll be here covering tips and tricks with taking care of your records and your CDs. And I'd like to tell a few stories about the albums, the bands, and just general information about the music that I like to listen to. And go into my collection as well. Now, I don't have a huge collection. I don't even have those shelves that I see in the background of everybody's videos. But I have been listening to music a long time. I had more records, lost a bunch of them, got into CDs, and now I'm into records again. So all in all, I got a decent sized collection, just not nearly the biggest on YouTube. So hopefully I have enough to work with, and hopefully you enjoy it like I do about getting persnickety and learning about these records and finding out the history of them and about different songs. And I'll probably do that in a series I'm going to call the ABZs of my collection. So that video will be coming here in a couple weeks. And with that, I'll just say that's my story and I'm sticking to it.